we bring you the best of iRacing, alcohol, the beautiful mix of both. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in PAL Racing history, we send trucks to the dirt. Frontier Truck Tour here at Eldora, 75 laps. We gotta put them nuts on the dash. We gotta pull them belts tight. These boys are ready. Look at them. Jacob Blakely leads the field to green, and tonight's race at Eldora is underway. Blakely, Leggett side by side. Herviton up the inside. Top side of Alicia. Look at Ada Gould. Big run against the fence. Into the back of Herviton. Into the corner. How do they fare? Leggett plows into the fence. Blakely will lead him at the stripe. A big gaggle of cars follow Alicia all the way down to the bottom. They're trying to find a way to go 3 wide here. And again, Leggett just bouncing off that fence. 3 wide down the backstretch. Alicia all the way to the bottom. Can he make a slider stick? Blakely on the top line. Alicia falls into the second position. Here comes Herviton. Here comes Gould. Carnage on the front stretch. We got trucks around. Keith Gribben, Jordan Mitchell. We stay green. Here come the leaders. Already that top line getting slicked off. It will cause carnage. Blakely leads Alicia. Herviton just in tow. Then it's a gap to Gould and Leggett. Raymond Wimmer just outside of that top 5. Alicia to the bed. Looks to the inside. Can he make the pass for the lead? Tire saving is a thing here at Eldora. You don't want to overcook him. Alicia slides up, chops the nose of Blakely. And now Herviton can look to the inside. Big slider. All the way up the inside. Almost 3 wide. Alicia hangs onto the lead. Blakely moves back into second. Herviton has not given up. Side by side with Derek Stanley off the corner. Lap trucks just in front. Potentially an issue with Herviton. Herviton, Blakely. Oh, issues with Blakely. He got spun around. Perhaps contact with Herviton. Blakely drops to the 8th position. Herviton to 4th, and Alicia is running away with this lead after the 2nd and 3rd position. Found a way to make contact. Jacob, Blakely, Dylan Herviton were battling for second. Herviton up the inside. Do we see contact? Oh, Herviton up into Blakely. Bad slider. Wrecks both of those trucks. I think Aiden should have the position here, but Stanley has not given up. He's making that line just below the slick work. Leggett follows. There goes Raymond Wimmer. He will try the inside. That's 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, all underneath the blanket. And Jordan Marion around just at pit road entry will bring out the first caution of tonight. Let's watch this slider line here on the exit of turn 2. Speed shot. All those cars about 4 wide there. Douglas all the way down to the bottom. He tries the inside of Herviton, gets in the slick. Look at Derek Stanley. Herviton contact with Alicia. Trucks making contact all the way down the straightaway. Gould almost in the concrete on the bottom of Eldora. Alicia up in the fence on the top side. Here comes Douglas Henry. He will clear Herviton and now tries to run down Jacob Alicia. 4 wide again in that corner. Doug side by side with Herviton. Herviton pulls a slider to the bottom. Gould follows. Derek Stanley in the middle. Jacob Blakely on that top line. Oh, Alicia into the fence. Here comes Henry. Douglas Henry up the inside. Can he make the clear? Douglas Henry coming to the stretch will lead his first lap of the feature. Can't pull up alongside. Meanwhile, Carnage just behind. Wrecked cars right here in front of the screen. Gould, Herviton getting mounted. Oh my gosh. And he's still on top of him. Gould and Herviton on top of each other. That was gnarly. See if we get a replay of that. Oh, let's see. Blakely gets the boot out of Stanley. This is not showing us the Gould and Herviton contact. Top line getting slick. Douglas Henry with the command. He will fire off. And here comes the rest of the field. Out of turn 2, Alicia all the way up to the cushion. Wimmer just to his inside. Leggett follows. Alicia brushes the wall. And here comes Raymond Wimmer, mounting a charge on the inside. He tries the very bottom line. It doesn't appear it works, but Douglas Henry may have had a poor corner there, because here comes Alicia up the inside. Jacob Alicia trying to make a pass for the lead. Doug will hang on. Wimmer all the way to the bottom. Slow roll right below that secondary slick line that's formed. Will almost clear him. He's getting Alicia on corner exit. That's where you want to have it. Matthew Legat just there in tow. And I think Raymond Wimmer could get Alicia right here. Yes, he will. Raymond Wimmer will clear a little sideways there off of 2. Can Alicia capitalize? No, he's in the fence. Here comes Matthew Legat. Right now, Douglas Henry continues to pull away. Cockpit view of Alicia. Everybody knocking down the fence right now. And it appears Alicia has knocked the momentum out of that truck as well. Here comes Derek Stanley. Derek will make the pass for the 5th position. Alicia having trouble with that truck already. Perhaps too much damage. Ricky Wentworth just there in tow. Derek Stanley still having some issues getting that truck rotated himself. This is the closest battle on track at the moment. Oh, contact, Alicia, David Wright. Sorry, that was Ricky Wentworth. Did not want to see that. Douglas Henry in command, gets some truck sideways at the start. Appears to be clean though, here we go. And it turns 1 and 2. Oh, we got a truck spinning, who is that? Oh, Aaron Warren, Alicia, contact, Chris Warren involved, as well as the 10 car of Jordan Marion. The stripe, Raymond Wimmer, this time it'll be his turn. How do they fare? It's gnarly. Raymond Wimmer hangs on. Doug almost to his rear bumper, almost contact. Raymond chases it down the track. Doug to the top. Legat just there in tow. Raymond to the inside, drives all the way up the slick. Look at those trucks. 5 of them right there, just waiting. Carnage in the back. We seem to stay green. Raymond Wimmer on the bottom, just below the slick. Doug loves playing in that rubber. Blakely follows side by side with Legat, the cleanest racing we've seen. Brett Murphy into the fence, contact with Herverton and Stanley. But right now, Doug retakes the lead over Raymond Wimmer in that quarter and will shoot back up front and try to build that gap. Raymond, crossover. He re-clears the 4 truck. Raymond all the way down to the bottom now. Matthew had a really poor corner. Caution is out. Aiden Gould around to the top of the racetrack up against the fence. Gets it back straight. Let's take a look at the replay. Herverton, Gould, Stanley. This is turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight. Oh, Gould comes up in front of the 07, and he just slides that truck backwards to a stop. Doug with the lead. Legat inside of Raymond Wimmer, up along the fence. Might have been some contact. Brett Murphy. Oh, car getting turned. That's the 42 with David Wright, I believe, in front of the nose. Who is that up there? That is David Wright. I apologize. Looked like he might have gotten caught up with Derek Stanley. Oh, Dylan Herverton set him up into Derek Stanley. David Wright. Oh, contact with Ronnie Lane. Seemed to keep it clean on that restart. Leggett to the tail tank. That's a sprint car reference to the rear end of Doug. Falls back about a car length. Here comes Blakely inside. Wimmer all the way to the bottom. Look at him trying to wrap that wall just below all the slick. And now Matthew Leggett looks to the inside of Douglas Henry. Can he make a pass for the lead? Potentially a pass for the win. Douglas Henry still hanging on. Look at him set that truck. Blakely, big slide into Matthew Leggett. Puts that car in the fence. Here comes Herberton. He's back in it. Herberton moves to that third position. Slider in front of Blakely. Blakely nowhere to go. Doug leads him at the stripe. 6 to go. Matthew Leggett trying to build himself a run. Get back to the 66. If anybody can do it, it is him. Herberton has not given up. And I think the caution just came out. Raymond Wimmer may have been involved in an incident. Drops all the way to 13th. We have a replay. Let's take a look. Alicia Gould. Well, that was a wreck just behind. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Oh, too much power. Gets that truck sideways. At the same time, Derek Stanley and Jacob Alicia make contact. Aaron Warren clips it. The yellow does come out. Try not to give him the advantage on the restart. But it's a great launch out of Doug. Leggett all the way up to the top. Tries to drive off the cushion. Makes contact. But it resets the car and allows him to stay within grasp. He's still bouncing off the wall. Looks to the inside. Can't get there. Jacob Blakely drives into the rear end of the Ford truck. Right now it's a big battle for fourth. Gould, Herberton, Brett Murphy, David Wright, Derek Stanley battle for the lead. Leggett to the inside of Henry. It's the white flag down the backstretch. Final time. Is there anything this field can do? Douglas Henry looks to be all clear. Douglas Henry out of turn 4 will win here at Eldora.
Did you win it? Did you win it? Did you win it? Did you win it?
Got the dub, we got it.
Fuck yeah. Good win, buddy.
Ooh, feels good to win again.
Proud of you, buddy.
Douglas Henry gets the win here at Eldora. Driving from the rear to the front. Gets it done. Won his heat race. And wins on the dirt. The favorite to win tonight will succeed. I think he's going to roll into pit road here and park that thing on the stage. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit of a burnout here. Oh, here he comes. Across the scales, if we could get a good camera angle. There we go. Coming to the stage now, Douglas Henry is a winner here at Eldora. Doug, and it's been an entire year since I've done an interview on Victory Stage at Eldora. This time I do it on iRacing. You get your win on the dirt. Your second win of the season, the Frontier Truck Tour. Talk about that drive for you from the rear to the front.
That's got to be one of the most fun times I've ever had on iRacing. Getting to just drive through the whole field clean. Really respectful racing with everybody. And I couldn't ask for a better finish. I mean, that was amazing.
Doug, you get the win here. We roll into the PAL Racing All-Star Race tomorrow. Does this just put some pep in your step? I know it's not a dirt race. I know it's at Phoenix and Xfinity cars, but does this build confidence for you in general, just getting a win underneath your belt this week?
100%. A win is a win, and momentum carries over no matter, dirt, asphalt, whatever you're doing. So I'm going to come in strong tomorrow, and we got unlimited tires the whole race tomorrow, so we're going to absolutely send it.
Alrighty, Doug, congratulations on the win. We'll send you back down. Have a good night, bud.
Thanks.
Douglas Henry picks up the win. Let's grab your P2 finisher, Jacob Blakely, down there on the scales. Blakely, the lights are red. The lights are red. You're 20 pounds short.
Nah.
Talking about this race for you, dude. You were in it to win it the entire time, bouncing off of other trucks, bouncing off the wall. How fun was this race? Are you disappointed in not winning, or is it just all for fun, awesome to be here at Eldora?
It's all for fun, awesome to be here. I went back to front twice, I think, or something. I don't know, something close to that, or mid-pack front. It was a bunch of fun, just duking it out with a bunch of guys and just banging off the wall. Herberton wall riding, not on purpose. Quotations on that, but whatever. We had fun with it. Congrats to Doug. It was a lot of fun.
Alrighty, congratulations, Blakely. I can't wait to see you
Thank you.
tomorrow for some more racing.
Absolutely. Phoenix, all-star. Trying to race my way in.
There you go. We'll send Blakely up. Let's go ahead and grab your final interview tonight. Finishing third, league owner. Had the bright idea of coming here to Eldora, and man, did it pay off. Talk about it from a driver's perspective and then from a league owner perspective.
Driver first, glad to finish in the top 3. I mean, I felt I was pretty fast in some of the practice races we did, but just to put it all together and be there with a shot at the end, I didn't want to wreck Doug for it. I wasn't going to do him dirty like that. So cool to see him win. It was fun battling it out with everybody, and overall just an enjoyable event. From a league owner perspective, a little bit different tonight, a little bit of a shorter race, but I think everybody enjoyed it. Listening to the guys watch the heat races, like they were going, "Oh yeah, what a finish, good race, guys, that was awesome to watch." Everybody just had an awesome time and enjoyed it. So to put 2 back-to-back weeks of great racing like this for everyone to enjoy is just awesome.
Alrighty, Matt, congratulations on the P3. Congratulations on an awesome dirt race here at Eldora. That's going to close out tonight's action here at the Big E, here in the Frontier Truck Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to get drunk tonight. This was awesome.